So, my people, tomorrow I'm going to be talking about the Quran, the Islamic religion. I'm going to give a side by side, or I'm going to show you guys that the Quran actually copied the story of the Bible to create its own religion. A lot of similarity. So, I will bring out the similarity, I will compare it for you to see, then I'll also bring out the arguments, points that is arguable and debatable. Okay, so tomorrow is for the Quran. I have talked about the Christian religion today and the little error that there is in the creation story. So it's like I'll be doing it like from Genesis down to Revelation. I think I'll be doing it like that, or maybe sometime I might just skip and post something in a random chapter and verse of the Bible. Yeah, but I will start it like this. So we are in creation now, beginning of the creation story and all that. So tomorrow I will tell you about the Quran own version of creation story.
So to get this thing right, you have to pay attention. Pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you will not get it. So when you are reading the Bible, pay attention. Forget about what they have taught you. Just pay attention and you will see a lot of errors inside. Genesis chapter 1 said man was created after animals, male and female. He, God, created them. Man was created after the animals in 7 days, right? Then, male and female, he created them. In Genesis chapter 2, God said, man was created first, then animals. Then later, it says, from the rib of a man, the woman was created from the ribs of the man. Meanwhile, in chapter 1, it does not give any account of how woman was created. It just says male and female, he created them. So check it. So, my people, number one argument in Genesis chapter 1 and Genesis chapter 2, when you read it down, those two Bible verses, they recorded the creation of this earth, how God created the earth. It was recorded in Genesis 1 and it was recorded in Genesis 2. But then the two Bible chapters contradict themselves. Or let me say, the story was not the same. There was no consistency in it. Genesis 1 stated that God created animal, plant before man. While in Genesis 2, it stated that man was created first, then animal was brought to him. So one thing about inconsistency is that it's a lie. When something is not consistent, that means there's a lie in it. Go and verify. So debunking Islam is very, very easy because the whole of Islam is just a copy of the Bible. They copy the Bible. So you see similarity in so many chapters and books of the Bible. You see them. Simply, let's just say the Quran copy the Bible. So the only difference you see in most of the places is they have names differences. The characters and the stories sometimes are the same, just different names. From Genesis down to Revelation, they have different names but same character. That is just how the Quran is. And I noticed they skip so many chapters of the New Testament. They skip so many chapters, so many stories. You don't have them in Quran, like the movement of Paul, the apostolic movement, the Acts of the Apostle, and some of the New Testament. They don't copy them. You don't even see any story that looks like it. But then you see the story. You see the story of Mary, Jesus Christ. You see Revelation and all that. So they copy the whole Bible in the Quran. So it's very easy to debunk that one. But for today, let's talk about the Bible. All right, good morning, my people. So I believe I owe you guys an explanation why I left Christianity, why I don't believe in Christianity anymore, why I don't believe in Islam, why I don't believe in anything that has to do with the white man. I owe you guys an explanation, right? So I owe you guys an explanation, and I will be explaining why everything that I've been doing, every video that I've been making since is to explain why I no longer trust in these people and religion and the whole system. So I can't just come up because there are so many people that got into religion, Christian religion, because of me. Back then, I used to be a strong Christian. I go to places, I preach. I know some of you may not believe, but I used to go out, I preach and all that. Then there was a time I attended Winners Bible School. I attended the first course and the second course. Remaining the third course, I was in the process of going to the third course when I started observing all these things that I observed that made me to argue the religion.